Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Bracelet video, and today, finally lads, we have the Resurrection Batch news, and it is actually the CACAO Society. Lucky for me, I did make the video yesterday going over what I want to see him get, and just talking about why it might not be here. Well, lucky for us, we do have the news right now. We are going to be going over it, giving you my first reactions to the new Resurrection, just giving you my overall thoughts and opinions on how they got treated. So hopefully the Yoruichi gets treated nicely. So before we do jump into it, there's two things I need to address. Firstly, I believe they are dropping on the 7th, which does bring up to question, maybe they delayed the Resurrections on purpose, because if they release every 2 weeks after the 7th, that essentially means every week we have something new to look forward to. So let's say, for example, right now the Resurrections are dropping on the 7th. That means next week we're going to have the new banner, mid-month banner, right? And then a week after that, we're going to have the new Resurrections. And then a week after that, we have the end of month, and it just keeps repeating like that. Instead of having the characters or the Resurrections drop the second the banner gets announced and instantly overshadowed, no one really cares about the Resurrections anymore, besides the fact that they might be a good link or orbs. It gives us time to, look forward to something instead of only getting a somewhat exciting news every 2 weeks. So I think, maybe they delayed it on purpose, and I actually think it works out better this way if they do keep up the schedule like this, where instead of releasing the Resurrection Batch the second the end of month or mid-month banner gets announced, they're releasing it week apart, so every week we have something to look forward to, if that kind of makes sense. Hopefully it does. Moving on from that, we have one more thing to talk about before we do get to the Resurrection news, and that is to address the elephant in the room, and that is this right here. Aaroniero is coming back, so the lads that did inform me that he'll probably be returning because the epic raid bonuses, they are right. And I'm gonna be honest, lads, call me what you want, I don't think I'm pulling. I don't know, when I imagined Aaroniero coming back, the Can't Fjord version, I honestly thought it'd be a pretty good banner, right? 6% rate, only him, Zayat put in stock, 6 fillers, and I'd have a pretty good chance of getting him. In a banner like this, where the rates are lowered, or they're all over the place, they start low, then they go up, and it's also in a banner with the Yami and also the Zamari, I don't know, lads. I really don't know. I only have 2 kills right now. We're going to have to wait and see. Hopefully this banner is here until the end of the month, because if 1000 Year Blood War doesn't release Giselle at the end of the month, then I might go all in on this banner, but we're going to have to wait and see. Call me what you want, but it is what it is. I don't know, right? I'm an Aaroniero fan at the end of the day, but I'm a smart one, and I don't want to be going all out on a banner where his rate isn't that high, and I actually think he might return. He's probably not going to return after this for a while, so we'll have to wait and see. But moving on from that, now let's talk about the Resurrection news, right? Going over the characters, I'll give you a quick prediction because I did talk about it a lot yesterday, so let's actually talk about what she's going to get. So now is a DR character, so I'm really hoping she picks up Last Ditch. That would make her a very good Jugum link. It'd actually be a very good link, right? As for her Soul Tree, she really has no hope of being good because she is a bombardment character. If they give her Frenzy, which they won't, it would make her pretty usable, not good. So what I think is going to happen here is that her Bruise is going to go up to 50%, and so is the Berserker. They're going to give her hopefully Last Ditch and call it a day, right? So let's see exactly what she did get. So she got Recovery. Okay. So they didn't take her the PvP route. That maybe I could have saw that coming because she does actually have the recovery SA too. That's alright. I think for co-op and stuff like that, with Veruca, that could be a very good link. I'm not going to say that's a bad link whatsoever, but for someone like Drugum in using PvP, this is really not a useful link at all. And looking into her Soul Tree, she got weakened defense. I think I called that. Oh, lads, she's going to be a very good nuke for the normal difficulty of GQ, because she does have bombardment, she does have weaken. If you have her 5-5, she's going to literally nuke to the final stage. So they did up a Berserker to 10%, so it's now 50%, right? Let's just double check. I think her Bruiser went up 10% too. They should have brought it to 50, not like it matters anyway, and they gave her weakened defense. So you know what, I'm not going to say this is a bad Resurrection. She is now a pretty good link for your co-op characters, mainly the Machine Society Veruca, and she's a useful nuke. If Guild Quest didn't have the hard mode and they didn't nerf these characters like this would have been a very good Resurrection. If you have a 5-5, if you are in an Alpha, and if you do want to score like potentially a 2-second run on the normal difficulty of GQ, this might be a character that you want to transcend just because she's a bombardment / weakened defense character. But like I said, with the new GQ out with the hard difficulty, the use for that isn't really there anymore. So an okay Resurrection, Moving on from that, let's talk about Yoruichi, because I'm actually really excited about her. I do have all of them, luckily. I'm really hoping she gets good treatment, because the last 2 Resurrections for Yoruichis have been downright bad and terrible. So let's talk about it. So she's a 20 sad link. Hopefully she can pick up Recharge. That would be very good. As for her Soul Tree, she has Bruiser plus 20%, Debilitator plus 5, Devastation plus 40, Frenzy, Long Reach, and Sprinter plus 1. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She could pick up Berserker. They could go with the 40% Berserker route or strong attack damage like they did with the Power Yoruichi. We'll see how it goes. Maybe if they give her long reach, that would actually be very cool. But they won't do that, right? Let's see. Again, hopefully she picks up recharge. Normal attack damage. Eesh. I'll check in a minute how many links of that we do have. That's not that good. I think I'd prefer no attack damage and recharge. But yeah, I knew they weren't going to give a recharge. We have too many of those. And then looking at her skills, she did pick up the Berserker plus. Yeah, I knew it. So they gave her Berserker plus 20. So she has 40% strong attack damage and 16% normal attack damage. If they gave her recharge, this would have been a good resurrection. She's an okay character. Unfortunately, she only inflicts paralysis on her third and special. Yeah, it's an alright. I don't think she got shafted. It's an alright one. Let's actually look at the characters right now that actually have normal attack damage and strong attack damage. So we have a few of them. They're not really that useful. I don't see that much of a use for a strong attack slash normal attack damage hybrid. Like I said, with strong attack recharge and strong attack damage, that's good. Strong attack recharge and normal attack damage, that's also good because it would actually benefit characters like the Oetsu and also the, characters that are NAD based that also have high cooldowns on their second strong attack, maybe because they have a boost SA2 or a shield. They would actually benefit from a normal attack damage slash recharge hybrid. Hopefully we get those more in the future because we don't have a lot of them. But this right here, it's just meh. It's just meh. I don't really think you're going to actually use those. It's an addition though. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to see some light into it. And then moving on from that, let's talk about Halibo, the 14 recharge. So she has the possibility of being a very good link, right? So going on from that, let's look at the skills that she does have. She's a 14 recharge. Hope she picks up strong attack damage. That'll be very good. And then looking at her skills, she only has 5, so she's probably going to pick up 2. I could definitely see her picking up Berserker, and maybe because of that, we're not actually going to get a strong attack damage soul trait. She probably pick up weaken attack. Maybe something extra. So let's see. Hopefully she gets something good. Weaken duration. You know what? That sucks, especially on a 14 recharge. I would actually... damn. I would much rather prefer a 12% recharge character to get the weakened duration, but I'm not going to say this is bad. If you saw my video yesterday, I did mentions that strong attack recharge and weakened duration is now a good link with the hard difficulty of GQ. That is an okay link. But at the same time, it is a bit niche because you're never really going to use these outside of the hard difficulty of GQ. It's an addition though, it does suck, but at the same time, like I said, in hard GQ, if you have this character and you do need to have, let's say for example right now, right, where the hard GQ right now has weaken pools, this is a very good link for your characters that you might want to use on. So I'm not going to say these are bad anymore. The weaken duration, burn duration, poison duration, freeze duration links as the secondary ones are not bad, because of hard GQ, if that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, I'd rather actually have a strong attack recharge 12 character get this weakened duration and save the strong attack damage plus recharge hybrid for someone like this where they have an enhanced link. I would have much preferred that. That would have been a lot better. So is it unfortunate? Potentially, but it is what it is, right? I can see the use of that now. It's not as useless as it used to be before hard GQ. And then looking at the skills that she did pick up, she did get the 20% Berserker, and I believe that's all she picked up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think she had room for one more skill, but at the same time, by the way, lads, at the same time, it sucks that she's not a link, but if you want to use her, she basically got the 20% strong attack damage, kind of. Kind of. She's still an okay link. She's still an okay link. And unfortunately, I don't think they fixed the problem with her soul bomb not being, look at that, 900 radius soul bomb. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. If they fixed it, and it's not even a problem because they did it on purpose, it would have been nice if they could increase it to 2000. That would have been a lot better. It actually would have made her a bit usable. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. So that right there, lads, is the 3 new resurrections. We did have to wait quite a bit. Did they get what we wanted? I don't know. You're an okay link. I see the use of you. The Yoruichi, nah, I don't really see the use of a strong attack damage plus no attack damage hybrid link. I guess if you're bringing Tokinada and stuff like that, obviously she isn't a heart character, but in the future, if we get someone like Tokinada for the speed attribute, it could be okay if you want to kind of go over hybrid, but I would still much rather have recharge and NAD. And then the Halibo, the 14 recharge, the potential character being a strong attack damage and strong attack recharge hybrid would have been very cool in this character, but unfortunately she did pick up the weakened duration. But like I said, with the new difficulty of GQ, the hard difficulty, that is a useful link in certain weeks. We have to wait and see. That being said, the lads, that was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think about these resurrections. Do you think they got shafted? Are you happy? Are you disappointed? Let me know, right? It's happy that I'm actually just happy in general that we have them. I'm just overall happy that we have them now because that's 200 extra orbs into our accounts if you do have all 3 characters. If you don't have them, you can buy them in a month's time. And are they worth buying? that comes down to you. They're okay characters. I don't think they're worth buying, but if you're buying orbs anyway, definitely pick up a resurrection pack because they do give you the most orbs to the amount of money that you are spending. So that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which should be a Senkamon stream. We should be streaming today, hopefully. But I'm Ender here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.